Okay, there we go. Hello, chat. We're back with more down the Blake Manor today, because I don't feel like we're anywhere close to being this game, and I want to put more time into it, because I'm invested in the story. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't really have much to talk about. Trying to think. Yeah, not a whole lot to go off of, considering I streamed yesterday. This is why I don't like streaming back-to-back days. And why I'm thinking of adjusting my schedule back to my God, excuse me. My original, which was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at least until January, where my static will pick up rating again. At that point, then I'll have to figure things out. And then, I mean, it's Tuesday and Thursday are like my editing days, same as Saturday and Sunday. Because I have a massive backlog of things I need to edit. And I haven't touched any of it because I keep getting pulled away to other things. Let's see. There are some exciting things going on in the background that, again, I'm pretty sure I can't talk about. I just know that with recent developments, that I feel a lot better, happier, and more comfortable with where I'm at now than I was like a month ago. And if you can figure out the vagueness of what I'm getting at there, then good for you. I have a bit of a cold going today because it is really, really fucking cold in this house, and we turned the heat up and it has not turned on yet. At this point, I'm considering whenever I get paid to get like a little mini space heater to turn on during moments like this, because fuck, it's cold. I'd have to wait till I get paid. So yeah, the schedule for this week will be today, Wednesday, potentially, depending. I have to see how I'm feeling and how things work out, because I have a thing at 1 that I have to go to. And 1 o'clock is when I'm normally sleeping, so I don't know if I'm gonna, like, stay up for that, or try and nap, or go to sleep early for it. I don't know. And then we'll stream again on Friday. And if I miss Wednesday, then I'll do Sunday, probably. Or maybe I'll do Thursday, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't want to do Sunday because I hate these back-to-back days, and I don't want to do Saturday because AEW pay-per-view is going on, and I want to watch that. But I think that's enough rambling. Let's head in to Blake Manor and see what happens. Why is it letting me eavesdrop again? Did it autosave before my manual save? Wait. No? Okay. Mary eavesdropped on you too.
Hello again, my friend.
So we wanted to talk to Dupree about these things, but apparently... I'm gonna assume it's kind of worthless to talk to him about it. Because I remember we did...
enough of your time.
Second, getting more comfortable. We did the one yesterday. And didn't do anything.
Not at all, Mr. Wu.
So I'm wondering... We said that we were gonna go into the hedge maze. Because, like... Yeah, search the hedge maze for signs of the entity. Let's go do that. As soon as maybe we'll find some. Wait. This is the only one with the crow on it. Oh, you got the druid guy here. But I only have 11 minutes. Okay, I'll come back to you after I go into the hedge maze. There's somebody here. Who are you? Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, we don't have enough time for all of this. Shit. Okay, hold on. Let me come back to the entrance. Lilia, hello, how are you? What kind of game is this? This is a mystery game. Right now, to explain, we got brought to this manor to find out what happened to this woman, Miss Dean. She came here to partake of this like grand seance thing that's happening with a bunch of other mystic people, and she went missing, and somebody was like, hey, go find her. And then a whole bunch of shit just started happening. Fuck. Okay. Okay. So I'm having a bit of an issue. Every action in this game takes 1 minute or longer, but usually 1 minute. Every hour, everything changes. So I have 11 actions at most before the hour changes and people go everywhere, and it sucks. And I just found one thing I needed, and I have 2 people I need to talk to, and I need to search this hedge maze. And I have to make all that fit in 11 minutes, hopefully. Or I have to, like, start planning out the next hour. It's frustrating. I like the art style of it. The art style is really nice. It's also all set in Ireland, and it's all, like, Irish mythology and folklore, which I don't feel gets talked about, really, a whole lot, outside of, like, the Fae. What the fuck? Why do I hear banging?
What on earth?
Okay! What did I just see? Was that real? A giant figure smithing. What could it mean? Okay, we're going crazy. Sounds stressful. It can be. But that's part of why I like it. So, like, I can look at this anvil, but it could be useless. So I have to pick and choose what happens with my time. From my understanding of what I need to do... where is it? We need to get all of these people to say, we're not going to this seance. The hell with this shit, I'm out. Otherwise, some weird eldritch thing is going to happen. Which we want to prevent. An old anvil covered in Celtic knotting. Despite its obvious age, it shows no signs of wear or rusting. Its immense size must mean it was only intended for use by whatever it was that I saw using it. Okay. That's helpful, I think. Is there anything else in here that I need to be aware of? Okay, so here's this. This is where we saw... Was it Miss Dean, or was it the guy's wife that ran there? I don't remember. I think it was Miss Dean. Research smithing in the Book of the Gods. Okay. Yeah, the woman was getting chased by some shadowy figure, ran into here, and then disappeared somewhere. And there's a weird little tower thing over there, so I'm assuming bad shit. And also she was being stalked by somebody. Where's the map? Where haven't I gone? Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh, wait, who are you? Have I talked to you? Do I know who that is? Oh, I've not... Shit! Okay. Okay. Crap. Everything is, going well. Yeah. Completely well. What the fuck was that? Why was there a red ghost on this? Okay. Cool. Wasn't expecting to see that. Okay, I've got, at best, 10 interactions. I have to be very careful. I need at least 2 on her. This is probably also what I'm supposed to be. Why is that well open? That was shut earlier. Okay, who let the bitch from the ring out? Suspect it's been standing here for longer than I've been alive. Yeah, probably. Okay, I know about the markings. I'll figure out why it's opened. What'd you do? Unusual hair color. A stark streak of white runs through her otherwise red hair. You know, I think that's just cool. Celtic cross, similar to many worn by Catholics in the country. Folk jewelry. She has a tan on her skin as if she spent time working outside. What else? Oh, patches. Clothes have seen many repairs. Okay. That's 1 minute.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
We have not. I'm Declan Ward. I arrived just yesterday, from Dublin. And yourself, ma'am?
Fia Callahan. No need for the formalities. I arrived at the hotel just a few days ago, but I've lived in the area all my life.
Okay, so she's the one that's related to this doctor we've met who has the spirit camera that can apparently take pictures of people with spirits behind them.
Ah, a local. A good person for a stranger to become acquainted to.
Oh, I'm not just local. I'm the local Bandri, Declan. A wise woman. I've come to minimize the damage
Okay.
of this damnable seance.
Not how I thought that would be pronounced at all. Pendry. I would have pronounced that Beandrowy. Okay. One, two, three. One, two. What was the third one? You know, I should probably ask her about the Fae. Okay, first let's just get the timetable out of the way. This way we can plan out where she's at and we know if it's safe to go into her room or not. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Well, do you think it's quite likely I'll be out in the maze for most of it? That's strange. This old well may not show it, but it needs a great deal more care than it likes to let on. Between all that, my dear nephew and I have lunch plans at 1. I want to run through my talk with him, which incidentally is in the drawing room at 3. After that, it's dinner at 7, and then food up for the night. As for tomorrow, it seems I'll be in the maze most of the day again, Declan. I've offered a few scrying sessions at the old well. Otherwise, I still have lunch at 1, and I'm seeing the drawing room talks at 3 and 5. Then, of course, it's time to face that damnable seance and see what's to come of it. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, the well symbols. I noticed that the well has been covered in these strange symbols. Would you have any idea what they mean? I should certainly hope so. I'm the one who drew them. So she's been here a long while then. Though the land here has suffered, Declan, I fear the seance and all its agendas may push her past the edge. That well is a pillar of the land, has been since the time of the gods. If it is safe, the land will be safe. The symbols are simply protective, but I fear all these short-sighted people have left us more in need of an optician than a healer. Okay, I should probably ask her about this. What can you tell me about Tir na Nog? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's the home of the gods, Declan, and not just the gods, the fair folk and our dead too. It's sort of underneath us, and it isn't, as is the way of such places. But it's there enough that coming and going is possible through passageways found at places of great power once the day is dark. Caverns like, I'm not even gonna try that, or cairns of important people, or dolmens? Significant ways under, down, and through. Don't tell me I can ask her about other shit. Okay. The War Witch of the Tuatha De Danann was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. And we've been seeing a fuck ton of crows around.
I'll let
Okay.
you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
Right. The next hour is lunch. Fuck. And then we have the hour at 2 to do whatever. And then 3 is the drawing room that we have to go to. And then 4 p.m. the bar opens and adds in all that complexity. God damn it. Okay. Where am I going now? There's this area here to the right that we haven't gone to, and this area down here. I guess it's just another one of these things, but it's yellow this time. And there's nothing to look at. Okay, what about down in here? Oh, that's terrifying.
God almighty. A spirit. Is that Miss Dean?
No. That's gonna be that guy's friend that died.
She doesn't seem to be moving.
Right?
I need a closer look.
Cause, where is it? You. Urnful of ashes. Drawings of a young woman, Mr. Dupree's recently departed friend Laura. Feels the company of his deceased friend when he has been to the fire pit. Okay, I think we found his dead friend. Okay. I want to look, but I feel like that would be a waste of a minute. I'm gonna do it anyways. I think I can manage. Please, Lord, don't let this be Evelyn. She's strikingly similar to the woman in Mr. Dupree's drawings.
You tell me your name.
Nothing, of course. There must be some means I can use to communicate with her.
I found
Okay.
this. Does it help? I'll take that as a yes.
Hestos. Ashes to ashes? She's moving it fast and in what seems to be the same pattern. It must be the same sentence over and over. I just need to find the start of the message and then the end. Press E where the sentence starts. Right here. Wait. Reset. That's the wrong ashes. Wait. Yeah. Because this is the first one, this is the last one.
Ashes to ashes. Is that it, miss? It must be. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
Urn. Unless.
Oh. A charred piece of paper. I swear that wasn't there before. Did someone try to burn this? Either way, whatever survived is readable. Evelyn, Maman, Evelyn Dean. She's a parasite upon my thoughts. She is the face of my dearest friend, corrupted, corroding her memory. Evelyn Dean will be the vessel. She must contain Laura's spirit. The universe begs for it by her design. She will return to me. Here. Here. No. 1, 2, 3. Maman, save me from darkness. 1, 2, 3. Jesus, this guy got messed up. Well, everyone here has gotten messed up. Here, not there. A stranger here. A strange land there. Here. The vessel had to have been here in a land I've never been. My mom has never seen. 1, 2, 3. It's getting its hooks in me again. It grows fat on my grief. Burn it. Burn these thoughts before it takes hold. Oh, Jesus. Evelyn Dean is a vessel for another spirit, for this spirit. Does Mr. Dupree really mean through with this? Okay. Lloyd Dupree hypothesis. Okay, so now we figured out what's going on with him. He's a Vodautus Ongen. I really mispronounced that. I forget how it's pronounced. He's never been to this side of the world before. Motive wants to place his friend's soul into Miss Dean's body. He had never met Miss Dean before this event. Alright, think. Lloyd Dupree's goal is to transfer the soul of his dead friend into Evelyn Dean. What if? That can't be it. What? Oh, I clicked on his luggage, apparently.
Mr. Dupre means to transfer his friend's soul into Evelyn Dean's body. I should find and confront him about this.
Okay, right. Gotta move my controller, otherwise it's gonna be making a fuck ton of noise. Alright, we gotta go talk to Dupree. Do I have her timetable? I should, right? I do not. Shit, I need to go get that fast. Okay, we're in... Oh, wait.
Signor Ward. Yes?
Shit.
Yes. And you are?
My name? My name, Signor, is Carmela Mantovani. The same Carmela Mantovani who is hosting tomorrow evening's seance. The guest of honor, if you will.
I love the way they accentuate her last
The
name.
psychic. Is that how you know my name?
Ah, you flatter my abilities, Signor. No, I overheard the staff mention and you guessed and worked the rest out. I am something of the detective. No? Another example? I think perhaps you're here for a different reason. Something not like the others.
Boy, what gave you that idea?
And why would you say that, madame?
You do not recognize me or my name. I would wager good money that no others came this far west without some idea of those details. Come, allow me to read your cards. Perhaps we can discover your real reason for attending. Maybe you will find a little direction along the way.
Interesting. God damn it. I have 2 minutes before it swaps to lunch. And I gotta go talk to Dupree. I've gotta go Talk to Joyce. I've got to go open that fucking door. I now know where the code was.
After that
Sure.
display, how can I refuse?
Come closer then, Signor.
Just because I want to see what this looks like. Okay.
A 3-card spread, Signor.
I always love tarot readings. They're so interesting. I actually have a tarot card tattooed on my arm.
1 card for your past, 1 for your present, and 1 for your future.
Okay.
Let us begin.
I know how these work, so what do we got?
The 3 of swords.
Pretty sure that's a bad one.
Swords cover the intellectual realm. And this one in particular deals with heartbreak.
You know, fair.
Love, perhaps, but also grief, sorrow, perhaps even betrayal.
He did mention when we got the picture something about his brother and something that either he did or his brother
Surely
did.
your cards can tell you which.
They're pieces of paper, Signor. They can't answer anything. They put you in front of questions that you may choose to ask yourself. Or not.
If
I
this
think that's what
card-
makes them
If
interesting.
these cards are to mean anything, only you will know it.
Because I feel like, yeah, there's like healthy skepticism to all this. Like, it doesn't really mean anything. But I think the way that she just worded that is why so many people flock to this, especially with tarot reading in particular, is that they're not telling you what happened. They're just bringing up something and letting you ask questions for what it means and letting you kind of figure it out on your own.
The Tower.
Okay, well, that's a bad one.
Major Arcana. These cards deal with big, life-changing affairs.
That's the one you don't want to see.
As you can see, lightning, fire, destruction, and chaos are the poor view of this card.
That sounds bad.
Yeah,
What is bad? This card would suggest that you are, or soon will be, in the middle of something significant and unavoidable.
yeah, and usually it ends up being bad when that card's
That
shown.
is not the right word, but neither is it good.
Oh, the wind!
Interesting. Is it about to go upside down?
Does that mean anything?
Everything means something, Signor. Normally, a card is upright or reversed. When upright, this card, the Wheel of Fortune, means good luck, prosperity. Reversed, it means, as you may suspect, bad luck and the misfortune.
So, does that do that no matter where I'm at in this game, or does it do that based on my progress so far? Because that'd be interesting if they had it happen like that.
On its side, I believe it means both are possible.
Aw,
I think your future,
they're taking that
perhaps
route. Okay.
all of our futures,
Well,
are very much in your hands. However you resolve your tower, this here and now, your own reason for attending, it seems likely to affect us all. You see, I was not wrong. There is more for you here than a mere seance.
I wonder if she knows
Indeed.
what is going to
Though I
happen.
am unsure what all this means.
It means, Signor, tread carefully, but act decisively. So much hangs in the balance. And now, perhaps a more traditional conversation, see? What
Okay.
should we discuss?
I want to analyze her, but I need this more than anything. This is going to take me to lunch, which kind of fucks me over a little bit. Well, no, not really. Okay, rephrase that. It fucks over my original plan, which got changed and now needs new things. Okay, get her timetable. What are your plans for the weekend? Plan to spend much of my weekend giving readings in the hedge maze when I am free, of course. And of course, I, excuse me, have my talk today at 5. After this, I'm to meet Signorina Callahan for dinner at 7. I think she intends to, how you say, chew my ear off about this whole weekend. And there's the ball this evening. That will be quite the event, I'm sure. And tomorrow? Again, tomorrow I'll spend some time giving readings in the maze. But mostly my energies will be focused on preparing for the silent dinner and grand seance in the evening.
That's
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, right, she's super
Take
sick. So I'm kind of just like on the edge of leaning. Oh, it's raining now. Great. I don't know if she's intentionally like malicious with this shit or if like she might just be unintentionally going to cause problems. Name is on Mrs. Erickson's list of magical people. She's in her early 50s. She's from, so knows the local area. And she's apparently a magic user. Okay. Met a Miss Dean rejected his offer to teach her magic. Knew Dean before she arrived at the manor. He seems like the most likely person right now, which is a problem. Okay, there's nothing for you, but I need to act on you. Carmela Montavani. 2 out of 8 facts. She is going to die this weekend, and she is in her late 30s. That's cool. Okay. Oh, this is the woman that wrote the poetry. Okay. Find her book. Oh yeah, regional history. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna find that at. I was trying to clear up all these what? Doomed to die. Okay. The Haunting has new things. Is there a portal here? Look under the cover of darkness. Okay. So that's kind of done for now. Okay. I'm getting quiet because I'm thinking, chat. This is it's a very tough situation I find myself in. Okay, he's still out in the hedge maze. We don't give two fucks about him anymore. He's safe. Okay, you're there. I kind of have to do things to him. We don't have access to the basement yet, still. There's somebody in the southwest corridor upper that I don't think we've talked to yet. That might be worth going towards. Who's all in the diner? Bunch of people that we don't have anything to talk to about. So do I just skip lunch? Instead go investigating? That might be the play. Because the only person in there that I need to do things with is Joyce, but I don't know what to do with her yet. Wait. Huh? Didn't it say the druid guy and what's his... Oh, they're out further. Eavesdrop while they're looking right at me.
But what does a fella like you knowing so much about Irish mythology?
I have, had a friend. She was a priestess of your goddess, Reed. I learned a great deal from her.
Ah, so that's why you're here.
Yes. I've come to scatter her ashes in her homeland. It was her last request.
Aye, you can travel all you like, but the heart never leaves home. Not really. Where will you put her?
Not sure what to do with her. Not yet.
Yeah, because you're trying to
Well,
do some weird shit.
You could do worse than take her to Fort. Up by Dundalk and Loud. That's where they say she was born. She got a well up there. Great view of the bay and the moorings up that way.
He also just mentioned a
Not
well.
bad place to spend eternity.
Maybe I should ask him about them, if
That
I'm able
sounds nice.
to.
Thank you, Mr. O'Finn.
Ow. My legs are cramping because I was sitting weird. Because it's cold and I'm trying to be wrapped up perfectly in this blanket. Alright, we have problems.
Hello again, my friend.
I need to confront you. Your goal is to transfer the soul of your dead friend into Evelyn Dean. I like that I'm just yelling this at him while the druid guy is just standing there watching.
Oh, sweet damnation. Mama, how could I keep the company of such dark thoughts? I didn't do it. I could never. It goes against everything that we...
Then take heart, Mr. Dupre. You haven't acted yet. But I must ask you as a matter of urgency. Are these thoughts your own?
I don't know. I've felt a heaviness here these past few days. Something in this place that feeds on grief, drives obsession. The moment you spoke, it felt as if you'd broken a spell. But I'm worried, terrified that it could return just as suddenly.
Maybe we should have him talk to Joyce. Because she gave us that cloth that's supposed to protect us.
Then we must act quickly. Have you any idea how we might break this hold on you?
Oh, Mr. Ward, I must lay my friend to rest. I should never have delayed it to begin with.
Laura, yes? I believe I met her spirit at the fire pit.
You saw her. I thought I felt something there, and yet she's been taken from my sight. I was foolish, selfish, enough to want one last adventure together. I should have laid her to rest before coming to this place.
To be fair, I don't really blame him, because, like, death is hard. Like, speaking from the experience that losing many people over the last few years. Like, death is fucking difficult, and that old saying of you don't know what you have until it's gone really applies. And it sucks, but you just have to, I guess, just kind of like think about the good moments that you had with the person and treasure those, because you can't make new ones with them anymore.
There is still time, Mr. Dupre.
Yes, you are right. Of course there is. There is a ritual. I do not know if it will work, far as we are from Mamon's reach, but we must try.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Laura. I hope you'll forgive an old friend his folly.
Why am I in a loading screen? What's about to happen? Did a cutscene or something else? Oh, it just moved me here. Okay.
Hello, old friend. I can't see you, but I know you are here. I'm a fool for trusting only my treacherous eyes. Perhaps my time here has somehow cut me off from you. Am I so corrupted that you're lost from my sight forever? I can feel you laughing at me. This is serious, Laura. I could have... Yes, all right. I just thought we'd do one last mad thing together. It was blockheaded. I know. Though, in fairness, I entirely lack blockheadedness. Yours must just be infectious. Oh, I'm glad we could... Oh, Laura, you think it would be easier the second time, wouldn't you?
No.
Goodbye, sweet friend.
It would definitely be harder the second time because you already know that once it's over, that's it.
Is it?
The first time you
I
can
think it's working.
keep
I
holding
can
on to
still feel
hope.
her here with us.
And I think that's what makes it hurt
You are right.
so much
She has
more.
not gone.
Okay.
I am sorry, Mr. Dupre.
She's trapped, Mr. Ward. While I've been in battle with my thoughts, she's been drawn deeper into the Manor's grasp. I cannot afford any more delays. I'll grieve my cowardice when my friend is freed. The reality of it is, Mr. Ward, that Maman Brigitte is too far out to fully reach these lands. Until we can extend her influence, Laura will be trapped. There is another way. A different ritual that calls upon not only Maman Brigitte, but her Irish aspects as well, Breed and St. Bridget. We'll need a representative for each aspect. Someone to be a vessel or a stand-in. For Maman Brigitte, I can do the honors. I will provide the stones for her fire. The goddess
Okay.
Breed. What do you think, Laura? Will Mr. Ward do?
Oh god.
But
Laura was a priestess of Breed. Her trust is her blessing, and clearly she trusts you. You shall tend the flames.
I can't.
You can,
Too
Mr.
late.
Ward. You. And lastly, the abbess, St. Bridget. We must find someone who's close to her. They'll need a gift of some sort, a demonstration of deep devotion.
Oh, we know who that is.
Well, I can try to find somebody.
Thank you for all of this.
Okay, so we need Joyce to come here. Because she nearly stoned a motherfucking person for just being a witch. So, there's our 3 people. Okay. We're going to skip lunch. When can I get to Joyce next? She'll be in the atrium at the next hour. I'm already going to skip lunch because there's nobody there that I care to deal with then. So at that point, I need to just investigate other things. You.
And you're back.
Can I talk to you about things? Okay. He's a druid. He should know all about this shit. Let's ask him about the other world. What do you know of Tir na Nog? Nothing that you shouldn't. One of the many Tiortha or lands of our other world. Tir na Nog means lands of the young. There's many Tiortha, like Tirpothuin, the lands under the wave, Magmel, the plain of delight, and a block, the Isle of Apple Trees. I need to look more into Irish folklore. This shit sounds nice. They say that on a clear day you can see it past the plain of honey on the horizon where the sun settles. Mind you, I've never seen a clear day on this blasted rock we call home. You can get there underground too, like the Tuatha de Danann eventually did. There's plenty of old passageways in the dark corners of places of power. None of them is safe, guarded by fey things, or worse, not guarded and you can get in. I know a woman once who got near, saw her own death, and only because she had kids was let to leave. I have no kids, none that I know of, so I won't be risking it, thanks. Interesting. I want to see what he knows about the shadowy figure. If you've seen the Tuatha de Danann, then you're a lucky man. The old gods, get an education in your heritage, lad. They walked this land a long time ago before disappearing into the other world. But fragments still exist, like the way you say it, large ghostly forms. Okay.
I should go.
Only do something if you want.
So that confirms that whatever was following her was one of these old gods, apparently. The hedge maze is, like, super, like, spiritually inclined or son, apparently. I think this way. Okay, I know what I need to do. I just gotta hope that I'm able to do it. Okay, we need to get into the bathhouse. They're closed during these months. We need to come into here. And then there's the door here. I'm going to save just because I don't want to fail. And by fail, I mean have someone notice what I'm doing and get our asses kicked out of here. Where was it? Journal, Mistine's journal. Okay, cross, left half circle, triangle, diamond. Cross, triangle, diamond. Okay, what are we gonna find in here? We have a key. Okay, look around. Gonna head out for the night. I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thanks for stopping in, Lilia. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. And thank you for stopping in. Nothing in here. Okay. We have key 11. Okay, just towels. Nothing in the bin. It's gonna actually make me go this way. Wait. What? It's in this way? Oh, it is. I was in the men's area. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. One of the towels is missing. 8 and 11. Jewelry box with a letter. She received a threatening letter from Mr. Scarrett. I've brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next. Scarrett. I can also make out the number 451. It must have been written on the page atop this one. 451's probably a code to something. Wonder how important this is to Miss Dean that she left it behind. The missing page is from Miss Dean's journal. It seems like Miss Dean sacrificed her friendship with Miss Quinn to gain access to some text. Understandably, Miss Quinn was not thrilled with this. Okay, that's locked. Do I take a chance? No. That's what's gonna make me go back this way. Okay, that's annoying. Why is there a secret door into the men's room, though? Bit weird. Okay, we just got a whole bunch of new shit. Haunting. Okay, that wants me to search for a portal. That still wants me to revisit the dream, which we have no idea how to do. Dupree. Okay, that'll take care of both of those once I'm able to do that. Joyce. You're still like that. Darcy. Huh. Wait. No? Yo, Finn? Garrett. Found letters from him to Miss Dean Mauve. He sent Miss Dean a threatening letter, knew Dean before she arrived at the manor. I just realized I never opened him. Well. Room 18. Is he at lunch? If he's at lunch, I might try and go up there if I can. He's not at lunch. Okay. Or if he is, we don't know about it. Oh, okay. Okay. We still haven't found that weird archway yet, either. Look at the map. Okay, Southwest Corridor Upper. Okay, so I want to go to the atrium and then go down and around. Okay. And then we'll try exploring some of the rooms, maybe, if we can get into them. If we have time. Because if I'm skipping the lunch, then I need to be proactive in taking time to explore other things. The drawing room, the library. Other side. Right, because the drawing room's in the corner. I'm stupid. Okay. I looked at that. A well-rendered drawing of some sort of vase. Looks like charcoal on papyrus. An unusual combination. Who would use those kinds of materials? Just because. Door's locked. Damn it. Okay, let me check that vase thing. The staff. It looks like it has hieroglyphics on it. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen a vase like that. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep an eye out for one. We will see. You. I have not talked to you yet. Averted gaze. I suspect she'd rather not be talking at all. Small burn scars. Scars from years of cooking. Okay, so she works here. Okay.
I'm Declan Ward, miss. Who might you be?
Saoirse Murphy? Just the cook, sir. I don't think there's anything I can help the likes of you with. I don't know magic or have powers like you folks. Maybe things would be different if... Sorry, sir. I lost the run of myself.
Oh, I feel so bad for her. Like, the image she gives off that, like, resting bitch face, but she's, like, so timid and, like, I don't know. I feel bad. Okay, what do I need to know from you? Let's talk about the vase. Because we just found out about that. And we could use that as some sort of lead. Does this vase look familiar to you, miss? Oh, that's pretty. It looks a lot like the one from that painting in the atrium, too. The one of... I know this. Lady Wilhelmina Blake. That's who it is. Been practicing the family names with the young master, so I remember. Interesting. Okay, that's a good thing to have. Oh, wait, her timetable. I need that. Only cook's plans, sir. Some housekeeping, too, us being so busy. Tomorrow's much the same. I have mass first thing. Then more work, sir. Nothing exciting, sorry. Your seance, I'm sure that will be exciting. Okay. Let's see if she can corroborate the meeting. Mr. Varley mentioned updating the rotas during that bridge game last Tuesday. Yes, sir. So I understand it. Mrs. Joyce would have been with him, though, and not me. Mr. Toussaint claims that Miss Murphy can attest to his whereabouts while Miss Steen was engaged in her fight. Did you bring food to Mr. Toussaint in the northeast corridor on Tuesday night while the bridge game was played? I did, sir. I remember the time as I was bringing the young master his supper then. Because of that, it was half cold by the time I got it to him. He didn't complain, bless him. I think he was happy he got to stay up a little later. Do I have anything else I want to talk to you about? Not really. You don't really have anything. You gave me exactly what I needed.
I'll leave you be.
Oh, all right, sir.
What? There's a thing on the ground. A locket with the initials ED inscribed on the front. Evelyn Dean, perhaps? There's a sigil cut into one side, and a small vial of blood on the other. Hold on, are we gonna solve that sigil? What is this doing here? Room 22. From my notes, that is where Mr. Coventry is staying. Where is he? I hate that this shit has no seemingly rhyme or reason to where people are listed. Callahan, Barbosa, Blake, Dupree, Sino, Scarrett, Darcy, Callahan. Coventry's in the dining room. Can I get in? Do I not have the key? Fuck, I don't have the key. Shit. Okay. Okay. That's slightly annoying. Okay. I'm thinking, chat. Okay. Okay, I've got an idea. Kind of. Doesn't look like anyone is inside. Okay. Hold on. Okay. We're in. We need to find things. A will? Hold up. The fuck are those? Personal items? Nothing here bearing personal effects. Well, what the fuck are those little square things then? A will. Varied attempts to write a will, but he keeps starting over when he reaches the part on who to leave his resources to. He does not seem to have any family or friends. Damn. Okay, nothing. Schedule. Mr. Scared's schedule for this weekend. I've noted his movements in my timetable. Haha, motherfucker. Okay. What else is here that I can interact with? I see that thing, but I want to wait on that. Ashtray. Folder. I assume Mr. Scarrett was well on, but his records show he is rich beyond my imagination. He has a string of failed businesses, but still he is massively wealthy, all from inheritances. Good for him. Letter addressed to Apprentice Scarrett. Since he's been ejected from the Freemasons for not living by their tenets of fraternity, charity, and self-sacrifice, he has circled self-sacrifice. He's also scrawled a note on the page that confirms he has no magic skills of his own and was hoping to gain some through his time with the Order. He has had all his money given to him, but he has made nothing of it. He is the last of his family. He has failed to make an empire. He has been rejected by his fraternity. He is alone. When he dies, he and his fortune will be forgotten. He has no legacy to leave. Fucking ow. Copy the King James Bible. It seems well read. Okay. What about the cross? Can I get the cross itself, or is that part of it? I think it's part of it. Okay. Book that has been clearly handled with care. Okay, that's nothing then. Okay. Records. Mysteries. Where the fuck is he? She's barely 20 years old. I could believe that. The delivery could provide the perfect cover for sneaking down to the basement. Okay, so we can't get into the basement then. Until that's happening. Miss Quinn was used and cast by Miss Dean to further her own agenda. Oh. And he has that weird locket. Okay, none of that helped out. 451. What might be contained inside this? Oh, wait. Reset. Okay, the hanged man, that's like 10 of Pentacles and death. Oh, listen. A dagger. It looks more ceremonial than practical. Some tarot cards with a note. The cards I drew for you, Michael. Make of it what you will, ED. So Evelyn Dean was also doing tarot. 3 cards. One marked the Hanged Man, another the 10 of Pentacles, and finally the Death card. What do they mean? Okay, so we're gonna have to talk to... what's her face about that? Or we could talk to that one girl that we pissed off. What's this? Okay. Let me get out of here. Okay. Okay, take the moment to pause for a second. What can we do right now? I could keep searching rooms, but that does not seem useful because we have no reason to go into somebody's room without a lead. Now, what's this about the fight? We don't have a thing from Scarrett. Was he the one having the fight with her? It probably was him, actually. So he was enjoying a cigar in the library. I can't confirm that until I find that fucking book. A A man's ring with the crucifix and rose in its center. Interesting. Okay. I think right now my best option is to look at that picture with the... Oh, this picture right here. And then go to the library. Portrait of a woman with dark hair. She's holding an ornate vase that looks to be Egyptian. That's curious. Plaque reads Lady Wilhelmina Blake. That gave me nothing. I thought I would have something. I don't think I can talk to you about any of the shit I want to. No. Pile of blood. The fuck are feathers? Oh. Okay, yeah. Those are from all that shit. Okay, everyone I want to talk to is busy. I don't know what I should do. I don't want to waste time. I can try and see if I can get into...
Idiots and ghouls. What did you think would happen? That nobody would mind? That they were not entirely as capable of vengeance as you? And for what? For 16 funerals in 30 years. But at least the caskets were nice. And you never even saw the ruin you caused. It's just me in this godforsaken library. Bastards! What damnable stock we are!
Damn, okay. Alright, let's look at all the things and see what I can find. Wilhelmina Blake. Born in 1788 to Thomas Blake, the 6th Marquess of Dune. Disappeared without trace on the night of October 29th, 1828. Had a passion for music from an early age and was often called upon to entertain her father's guests with piano recitals in the drawing room. In the months leading to her disappearance, she developed a keen interest in Egyptology after her uncle, Lord Bernard Blake, gifted her an ancient vase he recovered during an expedition in Giza. The vase disappeared on the same night as Lady Blake. Her father experienced episodes of melancholy in his later years and would roam the grounds searching for his daughter, adamant that she had never left Blake Manor. Okay. Religion. Is there anything in here? No, we already looked up all that. Religion again. Spiritualism. Anything in here? No. I just want to go through all these books, because there might be some I'm not thinking. Irish folklore. No. Irish mythology. No. World mythology. Kinda, maybe. No. Geography? No? I get the feeling that vase has something, but I don't know what. canopic jars were used in ancient Egyptian burials to hold the significant major organs of the mummified person, typically decorated with images of gods. The belief that was the person would need to soul their viscera in the afterlife, and the canopic jars were intended to store them until such time. There'd be 4 canopic jars per mummified person. 1 to contain the stomach, 1 to contain the liver, 1 to contain the lungs, and 1 to contain the intestines. In the later period, the once plain jars would be topped with the figure of a god, one of the 4 sons of Horus, each also associated with the companion goddess in a cardinal direction. Oh! I don't think I've talked to either of you. Who were you two?
This would have been easier in London. Or if I'd wanted to be very proper about it. Home. I do think my parents would have rather had it that way, certainly.
Are you sure this is the right solution, though? Shouldn't you wait to see how things play out? There is still the social season.
Well, that's not for another half year. And some of those young men are positively frightened of me. Here, I might find somebody who understands.
I understand.
And I don't think there's time to wait. You'll keep me right, won't you?
Don't I always? Besides, I'm telling you, you needn't worry so terribly. I'm sure things will be back to rights soon enough, one way or another. And I am usually right about these things. You know that.
I shan't tell you that. It might be true, but I shan't say it.
Interesting. Alright, psychology. Continuing our look through the books. Dreams. Hello. Dreams are part of the sleep experience and act as a way to process one's experience of that day. They are often abstract and sometimes surreal and range from pleasant to frightening. Psychologists and scientists are still trying to understand the true nature and depth of the subject, but, as with any mystery, it has drawn its fair share of enthusiasts who find meaning in the symbolism involved. Since dreams aren't mercurial and often soon forgotten after sleep, many people turn to lucid dreaming to better control and recall. Type of dream state wherein the dreamer is aware they are dreaming and is controlled inside said dream. Dreamers may be able to control, explore, and recall dreams in a way not possible from normal, deeper sleep. There are many ways to achieve a lucid dream state, and like many skills, it will get better with practice. A common method is to induce sleep states in such a way as to block entering deeper sleep. Examples include waking the dreamer regularly or using specifically crafted music to block the mind from entering deep slumber. Would a psychologist or doctor know more about this? Okay, so that will help us get into that dream state that we're looking for. I'll be back to you two in a moment. God, my stomach is just growling. So much. I've only gone for an hour and a half. I've got an hour and a half left. I might go a bit short, depending. I don't know. We'll see. Carnival? Carnival is a lively celebration that emphasizes the joy of life before the Christian season of Lent. Unlike Mardi Gras, Carnival is not limited to just one day, spanning from January to March, with the festivities culminating on the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. Celebrations are marked by vibrant floats, elaborate costumes, and massive parades, with the rhythm, participation, and style of costumes differing from region to region. Neat. Didn't know that. Alright, nothing here. It's just more Blake history. Okay. I get the feeling she's still not going to talk to me. Oh wait, schedule. Oh, the game froze? Okay. Analyze you. Watchful expression. She has an acute gaze, no doubt watching events quite carefully. Morning cameo. A jet and ivory cameo depicting a man's silhouette. It's in memory of someone, but who?
I don't think we've met. Who might you be?
My name's Declan Ward. Miss,
Ah, the man from this morning. The man from room number 4.
Ooh, she's scary.
I am Mrs. Victoria Lau.
Mrs. Lau. A pleasure. Another seance attendee.
Oh,
Indirectly only.
I just stretched
I'm Miss McLeod's
that.
chaperone. The event itself
Was
is
definitely
not to her
needed.
taste. I am here for her and her alone.
Okay, can I get your timetable? Do you know how you're going to spend today? I've convinced Ivy to spend some time in the library throughout the day. It's surprisingly expansive from what I've seen so far. And as her trade-off, she wishes to visit Lottie, the one of the horses. And then, of course, the ball. That should prove interesting. Then on Sunday, I'll be attending the church service at 11 a.m., of course. After that, well, you'll think me quite the bookworm, Mr. Ward, but I'll be dragging Ivy to the library again. And before the seance, I'll be attending the silent dinner at 8 p.m. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I could ask her about this. Maybe she knows something. I mean, we just learned about this, so... Would you know anything about lucid dreaming? While dreams are an area of psychology, they're not my area of focus. Ivy, however, is very interested in dreams. Amateur as she is in the area, she knows more than I. Perfect.
That's all, Mrs.
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
So I just gotta get you to not attend. White heather hairpin. Collection of small dried white flowers in her hair. Innocent bearing. She presents herself more like a child than an adult.
I don't believe we know each other, do we? Have you just arrived?
Only recently. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
And are you, Mr. Ward? Were you meant to be here, or did something bring you suddenly? Oh, blast. That shouldn't matter. Oh, and now you've forgotten to say my name. Ivy Mc...
She seems very
I'm
anxious.
sorry. You have me all flustered. I am host to the second sight, you see. I know things. Or at least I should. It feels as if, since coming here, I'm host to nothing anymore. I should have known you were going to be here. And be late. But it's just more proof that something is wrong.
Yeah, it's just... I should just get it anyways, right? I've gotten everyone else pretty much. Do you know how you're going to spend the day? I mean, other than the ball later. Think I'm going to miss Montavani's talk at 5 p.m. I'd like to hear what she has to say. Apart from that, I don't really know. Perhaps I'll get some fresh air unless it gets too cold. As for Sunday, they don't have any services that suit me, so I think I'll take a walk in the garden while Victoria's at church. After which I hope she'll join me out there for a walk. And naturally we'll want a good lunch at some stage too. We shouldn't attempt to raise the dead on empty stomachs. We'll need our focus for the seance. Second sight. I don't know if I care. But maybe she'll give me something if I ask her about it. Fuck it. Could you tell me about this ability of yours, miss? Normally, I would joke that I knew you were going to ask that, but since coming here it's cloudy and, well, I feel blinded in a way. But I've put the cart before the horse. You don't even know what it is that I've lost yet. It's passed down by blood through Scottish families. It's not uncommon. Very few people have the ability, at least a little bit. Just so happens I'm the only one in my family to have it to any measure, and it came in very strong. The second sight gives a person foreknowledge, or just knowledge you couldn't possibly know. I get visions, mostly of things to come. Or I used to. Since arriving here, I've been cut off from it. Surely I should have seen warning of that. Lucid dreaming, because we need to know from you. It's quite the wonder. It takes some training, but some music or other sleep aids can help get you there. I prefer unguided myself, just a cozy space and some free time to explore my mind. I've never tried using an anchor to guide the dream, but I gather any concept can be used, as long as there's a physical totem for it. What if you wanted to explore a dream? Gosh, now that's fun. Do you have anything on hand that you'd associate with this dream? I have a book, a journal, really, that set me on this course. In the first place, would that work? Can't say, Mr. Ward, but there's a certain way to find out, and that's to try. Let's talk about the cards. In tarot, what would a spread of the Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death cards mean to you? Well, now, let me see. The Hanged Man, he represents spiritual development and patience, I believe. Death doesn't mean death, not really. In an abstract sense, yes, like how a part of you dies as you change and grow. But that's all. It's not a card to be scared of, or maybe it is, but not in the way that most people would assume. The Ten of Pentacles is about family and sharing, and the security and peace one gets from that. As for the remaining together, I must admit, I don't really know. I work with the cards as a way to focus my own gifts. I honestly couldn't give a clear reading here, not while my sight is dulled. Okay.
Take care.
Oh, God. Alright, and then you.
What? Listen, sir, I don't want to.
God damn it. Okay. Hmm. Jeez, I don't know. We met everyone but Isham. She's in her late 20s. Okay, just clear all this out. Where'd the other person go? Early 20s, she has a second sight. Shit. What do I do here? Find hypnotic music? Christ. Okay, that's gonna be a thing. Who can I talk to about the portal? Nobody. Cool. Great. I'm feeling a bit lost. And at the same time, my throat's getting sore, I'm out of water. I'm going to take a quick be right back moment and refill my water. So I'll be right back, chat. Alright, chat. Sorry about that. It took a bit longer than expected. I wanted to run downstairs and see if food was done, because my stomach is angry with me. Food is done, and I could go eat, but I'm stuck here for another hour and 15 or so. I might cut it off early, because I want to go eat. We'll still go a good bit, though. Okay, let's... Okay. I'm gonna do the weird thing. Because I don't feel like I have a good lead right now on what to do. I feel like I have all these different strands that are pulling at me, and none of them are, like, giving me anything, like, I can fully work with, and it's kind of pissing me off. So we're gonna quickly do this. And then we're gonna do the risky option. We're gonna enter everyone's room. Inspect them. At least the ones that we can get into. This is our room. Let's start with this one. Okay. Our goal is to just get any bit of info we can. Posters, don't care about. Schedule, there we go. A note. A note from Mr. Dupree confirming a meeting in the drawing room. It does not say time. It's probably on her schedule. Right. Drawing room. That might be this one right here. Okay, yeah, that's definitely what it is. Okay. Shawl, I don't really care about. News, I don't care about. A postal order. To La Casina Montavani. Planning to send money home to Italy. A contract. Her contract for the event, signed between her and Vincent Varley. I would wager this is an unusually high fee for such an event. Certainly I am being overpaid to be here, and she's receiving that many times over. Tarot deck. Comb. The flyer that we already know about. Ooh. Number of blood-stained handkerchiefs. Another symptom of her illness, no doubt. Photograph of a young Miss Montavani with a grandmother, maybe? Group of people posing in front of a farmhouse. A few of them look a bit like Miss Montavani. Okay, cool. Seem fairly important to her. Well, good for her. That's probably why she's doing this book. The L'Ombra by the Italian writer Antonio Bagazzaro? Nothing. Pill bottles. Lockbox. Wait. You can't do this. Oh, wait. Okay. This one without lines. Okay. That's slightly annoying. Now. How the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be a bitch of one to do because everything connects to these. Now. No, I just did the same thing. No, that doesn't work. But it almost did. No. 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 That wouldn't work. God damn it. I'm about to look this fucking thing up because I don't know where to start. Wait, no. Do this. No. No, that's fully busted doing it that way. God damn it. This is irritating. I don't like these puzzles. No. No, because then I can't connect this one going up. Unless... And I can't connect any of that. I'm so fucking close. Okay. Two. That doesn't work. I don't think. Yeah, because then this will get blocked off. Damn it! So far, this is the best thing I've come up with. Let me try that again, but do it slightly different. No. Okay, fuck it. I'm getting pissed. Holy fuck, I have a bunch of notifications. What is all this? Not looking at any of that, not looking at any of that. Okay. How are you supposed to do... What? Wait. I don't think I'm supposed to be solving this yet. I think is the problem. Let me check something. Okay. I'm gonna go on the basis that I cannot solve that yet. The letter in Italian, the ink has small circular strains I recognize as teardrops. The address is La Casina Montavani. Okay. I don't have much time now. So, part of the reason why I think I'm not supposed to solve that yet is because from the thing I was looking at, it was putting it at the end of her thing. Like, if I come here, all these things. Like what we had with Dupree and Joyce. That stuff is... It was put entirely at the end of her entire thing, so... I'm assuming we cannot solve that yet. And I have a feeling it has to do with the sigils. Okay. Nothing else here. I've got, like, time to do one person's room. Who am I doing? Could go inspect hers. That might be something. Because we've already done Doctor, we've done Dupree. Actually, let's do Hisham, because we have not met her yet. If we can get in there. Who's Erickson? Which person is Erickson? I don't remember names, I remember faces. Okay, we're done with Erickson. Scare we went into. Barbosa is you. We don't have anything on you, and you just keep hanging out down there. So maybe we do you instead. I feel like this might be a better use of our 11 minutes. Been read many times. Okay, that's helpful. Land records book? Isn't this the thing that we're supposed to be looking for? To get that one woman to talk to us? It is, okay. Hey, I chose correctly. Good for me. Schedule for this weekend. Okay. Drawers, nothing. She's going very minimal here. Stationery. Personal items. She's got nothing. Look at that. Travel documents detailing a journey starting from Brazil in March of this year. She arrived in Lisbon in June. She then worked her way up to Ireland over 3 months. She was in Ireland for about 6 weeks before this event. Okay. We're at 2 hours on stream. It's beautiful and looks like it won't open without some effort. It looks like to open it, I'll need to navigate the emerald into the rightmost extrusion. Oh no, I hate these. Okay, so I can move them whichever way. It's not just static like that. Okay. Easy. Photograph of a younger Ines Barbosa with a woman who bears a striking resemblance to her. Her mother, perhaps? A burial record from late last year is mostly in Portuguese, but from what I can make out, it seems to be from Miss Barbosa's mother. The only thing I note here is the following. Why do my dreams have me stuck in this place? It's endless halls and confusing doors. I want to get out, but I cannot. The night that the dream does not wake me, I end up at the seance. I think... Is my father there? Okay, let's head back to the library. Because we learned how to... Or where the fuck that book was. This is a good use of our time, I feel. Except for that stupid puzzle that we were trying to do. In Montevani's room. That one I feel is annoying and not worth it. You, I got your book.
What? Listen, sir, I don't want to. Unless you have that book, I'm afraid I just don't have time to talk.
Actually,
Give it.
I believe I might have the records you're looking for.
Wait, you... Look at that, you do indeed. Where was it?
Miss Barbosa had it.
How did she get it?
She came to the library and got it?
Of course. I loaned it to her during tea and then forgot. Too many late nights researching. Speaking of which, on page 78 and... Oh, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, sir. You've helped me a lot. I don't know why you would, but you have. I don't think... I haven't seen you before the incident with the bird, unless I'm wrong.
Rest assured, miss, we haven't met. My name's Declan Ward. I've only arrived recently.
Even then, I could still have missed you, if you hadn't come by the library, I mean. Anyhow, I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Ward. My name is Quarantine Quinn. You can call me Quarantine, and I might now owe you a favor. But for now, thank you sincerely. And do please excuse me, I have work to do.
What? Are you not going to talk to me? She seems to have left something behind. What was Miss Quinn planning? That looked like a sigil. Found a scrap of paper in Miss Quinn's research station in the library. Scrap paper left in the library by Miss Quinn seems to suggest an intention to undertake something strange. That's looking familiar. Ritual requires a body of water. I can use the bathtub and the ladies on the first. Okay, so I need to get into her room. Which room is hers? And do I have the key to it? I don't see her room. Why do I not see her room? Unassigned, Lau, Montavani, Sant, Stanot, unassigned, Callahan, Dupree, Shams, Darcy, Quinn. Oh, damn it, there it is. She's in the southeast corridor, which... what was that key at? There's a whole thing. Where is it? Documents, items, keys. Everything. I don't fucking remember. Maybe we get to ask Barbosa about it? I don't know. Worth a shot, maybe? Try... I don't know, I'm feeling lost again. I kind of want to just throw this last minute at whatever. Get to the next hour. And help What's-His-Face atone. And then see what we get.
More questions?
Sure, I guess the burial record. Unless there's somebody else I can talk to.
I have to.
Oh,
Who else is around that I could talk to? Let me go to the southeast corridor, actually. Northeast. Southeast. Ooh, my neck cracked. That hurt. And it felt good. But mostly hurt. Oh, hello. This should be important.
No, I am. You've just lost me.
A master key. Surely the staff has one for the bedrooms.
No, we have 5 different ones. Hunter's is in the stable. Mine. Sorry, that was strange. It was as if. What were we talking about?
Where is your clarity, child? Was it the drink, or this blasted place that has devoured your mind? Or that Dean woman? Don't think I wasn't aware. I should have acted sooner there. She has jeopardized things.
Jeopardized things too much already.
I'm sorry, Father. I don't.
I'm sorry, Seamus. I shouldn't have snapped. I'll find you later should you have another lucid moment. God be with you.
Okay, he's not gonna talk to me. I just had an idea. Is it a good idea? Probably not, but... I have 1 minute to kill. 26, 14, 32. I thought, let's go to the stables and see if we can get the key. What's the code for this? I need to turn the dial left for the first number, right for the second, and left again for the third. Oh. There we go. Master key. Twigs and horsehair. They're covered in soot for some reason. They don't seem sturdy enough to be of practical use. Might they be for a ritual or charm of some sort? Wonder what he's doing with those. Okay. Get me out of here. What key did we just get? Northwest corridor. Miss Lau and Miss McCloud. Cloyd, whatever. So the two people are basically always going to be in the fucking... They're not in the library. They're right over there. Okay, so I can go investigate their rooms now. First, though, I think we need to handle Miss Joyce. And get her and Dupree taken care of. And then we can focus on something else? Question mark? I don't know what I should try and focus towards. That's my problem. I don't know where I should be putting my focus, my energy at. Probably scare it if I can find him. Okay, actually, real quick. You. Believe Dean was getting in the way of his mission. Oh, I've never opened him. No, wait, yes I did. I swear I did. Where's his bedroom? Manor's basement. Okay, we're not able to do that yet. We have to wait till the 31st. The fact that we still haven't met her yet bothers me. I don't know where the fuck she is.
Good day.
Maybe we'll go into her room. And try and see if that
Hello,
gets
sir.
somewhere.
Anything I can do for you?
Third aspect.
Mrs. Joyce, you told me before that you wish to repent for your actions.
Is that still true?
Yes, Mr. Ward, it is.
In that case, Mr. Dupre is in desperate need of your help. The spirit of his dearest friend has been trapped inside the manor, and only a worshipper of St. Bridget can set her free.
St. Bridget? But she... I had no idea she cared for people such as them. The Lord truly does have a lot to teach me these days, doesn't he? Yes, Mr. Ward. Tell him I'm ready and willing to help. Whatever it takes, I'll be there.
Alright, let's get this taken care of. And I think whatever happens after we look at that room is probably where we'll end.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Joyce. Do you know... I cannot find the right words to say.
Oh, thank the Lord, sir. Me too.
I suppose, thank you, Mrs. Joyce. I can't imagine this is easy for you. What can I do to make this less frightening?
Sir, you are in mourning. I should be the one to ask that question. And yet you're asking me, who treated all of you like... You're all so... different to what I expected. Let me try to be different too, sir, and tell me what to do.
I think that's the biggest thing with certain religious people is that they're very, I don't know, they get stuck in their views of how other people are, and they don't open up to realize they're just people too.
Simply be here, Mrs. Joyce. That is more than enough.
And granted, that was definitely more of a problem back when this game is set, but it still happens.
I'm not sure that You fear the flame, don't you, Mr. Ward? I can see it in your eyes.
Yes. It's taken a lot from me.
You know, Breed, your St. Bridget, they are fire deities. Laura was a priestess of the flame. She was part of a sisterhood who kept a sacred fire going back home. And a part of her was given to that fire, as was her wish.
That's beautiful.
I think it's funny, and very like Laura, that she picked you to manifest to. One last playful act.
Is it her way of saying that I'll be fine?
I'm scared too, Mr. Ward. I've never been so out of my depth. But I see now we have to face our fears, to grow. Each one's work will be made clear, for the day will reveal it, and fire will test it. The fire will show what each person's work is worth.
1 Corinthians 3:13. But as a godly man, you already know that. What is your work worth, Mr. Ward?
Damn.
Oh, well, it's about that time, Laura. I won't say goodbye again. I've already done it twice. Instead, perhaps we could say, see you soon, old friend.
Damn. Well, that was nice.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. Both of you.
Oh, sir. You're crying.
My heart's never been broken quite like this, Mrs. Joyce. But I weep with joy that she may be at peace. Thank you for your help. Without you, she...
I'll not suffer to think about it, sir.
Mrs. Joyce, now that your mind is changing towards these ways...
No, don't
will you
go.
join me for the seance?
You know, I think I will. I didn't realize before, but I was harboring a deep dread about it. Now that it is gone, I would like to attend.
That's kind of the opposite of what we were trying to do.
It's as if some part of it felt it to be unsafe. But now, I think Laura is watching over us and wants us to be there.
Or did I do good? I don't know.
You inside, I'll make you a hot cup of tea.
Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. That would be much appreciated.
I'd give anything to speak to Edmund again, to apologize. But to summon his spirit in flames? I can see the comfort it brought to Mr. Dupree. It'd be so easy to see you again, but I don't think I have it in me to call you here this way. I've dragged you through fire before, never again. Mr. Dupree is now protected from harm at the seance by Laura's spirit. With help from myself and Mrs. Joyce's friend's soul is now freed from the manor's grip. Okay, so he's protected. And Mrs. Joyce is protected. Okay, so we did do good. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. Okay, so that's 4 out of 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 people. 20 more to save. Alright, let's get back into the manor. I wasn't intending on going the full length of the stream almost, but here we are. Almost at the end time. Okay. Map, who is it up there? all the old people and Mr. Varley. What are they all doing out here? It's 2. I do want to talk to Scarrett.
You really mean to tell me you've never been to so much as a tarot reading before? Awfully common, of course, tarot. A seance or other ritual is preferable. But I really would have thought you'd have some experience.
No, I confess, I'm a novice to the whole thing. But this seance sounded so fascinating. When I heard of it, I couldn't bring myself not to come along.
No one could fault you for your lack of ambition.
Ambition? If you like. Mere curiosity, really. Who isn't a little interested in whatever comes next? Especially at our age.
Boy, ain't that the truth. Scarrett, you've got some skeletons in your closet that I want to talk to you about. I think this is the big one. Were you in correspondence with Miss Dean, Mr. Scarrett? Oh yes, I was. I've taken a shine to her, I won't deny. Not in that way, you understand. She has opened my eyes, and I intend to repay her kindness this weekend. Are you ready for the end, Mr. Scarrett? Had a few glasses, have you, Mr. Ward? Raised that the world wrongs to rights, eh? It's quite alright, it doesn't bother me. I've had to face up to it, of course, I am not getting any younger. It absolutely terrified me, of course, death. Whoever is ready, really ready. Well, I suppose I am. Now. I spent a fortune looking for ways out, mundane or magical. Sadly not something money can buy. But in the pursuit of a spell, amulet, or ointment to buy myself more time, I met one of the other guests who is now here, Miss Evelyn Dean. We talked, she listened to me, gave me readings, she helped me realize what I was scared of. She convinced me that I didn't have to be scared anymore. She showed me a path to controlling the fear. So yes, thanks to her, I am ready for the end. I drew some tarot cards for myself, but I cannot make out the meaning. You want my help? Naturally, of course. Tell me then, what cards did you draw? The Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death card. Is that good? I'd show if I've had a similar spread myself recently. The message is clear. The cards are saying there is an important moment in our futures, one in which we can greatly influence things to come, but at some great cost to ourselves. Will we make that sacrifice when the time comes? That is hard to know, but speaking for myself, I intend to. Is he trying to go kill himself?
Good day, Mr.
Is that why I just saw suicide pop up? Okay, Coventry, what do I have for you? There was something about you, right? The locket. Yes, we need to talk to you.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Stylized ring. It's an odd question, Mr. Coventry, but have you noticed Miss Darcy's brooch? I have, yes. Hard not to spot a piece like that in my trade, but I must say it seemed familiar to me somehow. From what you've seen of it, do you think it matches this ring? That's how I know it. It was her man, Cecil Darcy, who told me of this event. He wanted this ring resized for a lady's finger. Oh. Unsure of the size of the ring finger, though, so he didn't get it done at the time. Imagine a man not knowing his wife's ring size, and this is the year of our Lord 1897. Oh. Oh no. This Strange one, Mr. Coventry, but I found a dropped lock in the southwest corridor, which I believe you were staying in. Oh, Well, that belonged to my dear dead wife from before we married. Dabney. She was Elaine Dabney. I'm here hoping to speak with her, you see. Untold Sign Personal can help anchor the ghost. I must have dropped it. Thank you, Mr. Ward. Do I want to ask him about it? Sure, why not? I did, yes, Lillian, earlier this year. What? She turned quickly. We had access to doctors, but they could do little to ease her suffering. I'm not listening to shit about this, then, because he just lied about her name. Sorry, what was your wife's name again? Lillian Coventry Smith, before we married. Told me her name was Elaine Dabney. That was my first wife. A man my age has history, you see.
Good day.
And
I don't trust you. Can I get into your room? Coventry. I cannot now. Damn it. You're also suspicious.
Yes, my child.
No, I don't have anything.
I'll take my leave.
Go with God, my.
Just know I don't like you. Have anything I can talk to you about?
May I be of service?
I can talk about this. I can talk about the strange materials. I don't think he'll know anything. I should talk to Bia, or however her name is pronounced, and just ask about the sketches. Do you recognize this? I believe Miss Hisham was drawing this, or something like it. Looks so similar to the vase Wilhelmina Blake holds in her portrait in the atrium. I have no idea, sir. I've never seen the actual thing. Likely it is lost. Suppose it could have been put in the basement storage along with all her other items. That's all I needed.
Certainly.
Okay. I noticed that Darcy is over here. I wanted to end somewhat early so I could go eat, but now I'm like even more invested into shit.
Mr. Ward.
The ring. You're Miss Darcy. Do you happen to recognize this ring? Where did you get that? Found it around the hotel. Does it mean something to you? Not anymore. It was my husband's. The dog that he was. No, keep it. I won't look at that awful thing.
That was all.
Okay.
Good day.
Good day, Mr.
So she knew he was doing things. But does she know that he was doing things with Evelyn? Okay, I gotta hope that that woman is not in her room, but I think that she is. That's where I want to end. I want to get into her room. Okay, what room is hers? So I leave here, and then I take a left. It's the first room. Save. Can't hear anything, doesn't seem like... Where the fuck is she? This is so weird. She's the only person we have not talked to yet. Well, besides the child. She's not in here. What the fuck is her schedule? Nothing. She'll be in the east corridors at 4. And 5. Walled garden from 6 to 7. 8 p.m. in the library. Graveyard tomorrow. The catacombs. The wine cellar. Interesting. Right, I completely forgot that we need to look at people's shoe sizes. Okay, guess that did nothing. Unless I can... I don't really care about that. Letters. Several scrapped letters that, judging by the handwriting, are written by Miss Hisham, but whatever she is writing, it seems to be in Arabic, and I can't read it. Of course. What's this? She's been mapping the grounds and marking rooms off, the reason for which I cannot tell. Charcoal and drawing paper. Miss Hisham likes to draw them. These are the same materials used to make the vase drawings. Drawings? There was only one. The Quran? Okay. That would give me more. Prayer mat. I don't think we... I mean, it might give something. Oh, okay. Random... Oh, a journal. Hello. A dream. It keeps pulling my attention away from the vase. Sometimes, hours of searching have gone before I realize I've been looking for something else. That's simple. Miss Hisham has seen it too. She also dream it. So she's looking for the vase, and the dream is pulling her away from it. It's a random book. Okay. Okay. I can't click on her. Okay. I want to we're supposed to be going for like 20 more minutes. I'm going to try one last thing. Never mind, hold on.
Well, then, what do you make of it? And don't just say you don't like it.
But I don't. Really, what's more to be said about it? They're kicking up dust they don't even notice and leaving us to clean up.
Still, it's not malicious, Antine. This is... You and I both know there's no better place for a seance like this than here.
Better they not hold a blasted seance at all. What's it all for in the end? For the spectacle? Oh, you're much too forgiving, Rory.
And somewhere on the other side of forgiving is stubborn.
You're not the first person to call me that, you know, and you won't be the last. There is no good to come of this.
If there were, you wouldn't know it.
Come on now, Rory.
Leave it for once, won't you? I won't be lectured by a woman who won't listen herself.
Okay, I was going to talk to you about something.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
What was I going to talk to you about? The materials, right. What do you make of these? They look like components for a spell or charm of some kind to me. For a charm indeed, Declan, but for good or ill, I couldn't say. Either way, simple magic can be very powerful in the right hands. Damn.
You
Okay.
take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you.
Do I have anything I want to
Mr.
discuss
Ward.
to you?
What can I do for you?
Lucid dreaming. Funny you should say. I have a plan to try it here. I thought maybe it would help me understand these strange strains. I have a record in my room that I borrowed from the drawing room towards that end, but I keep forgetting to ask the staff to bring a gramophone up to my room. They had a second suitable record there, I noticed, should you wish to try it yourself. Oh, and you should use an anchor, something to focus on to ensure your dream is what you want it to be. Picture of a person, or if you want to summon your mental image of them into the dream, or a scent. Well, there are any number of things you could use, even a book on a topic could work. Maybe Miss Dean's journal would work. That's what started me on this course, after all. Okay, he gave me important info. Okay. Run, run, run. Down. Can I even get into the drawing room, or is it locked until the next event? I guess we're gonna go find out. Because I have 2 things I want to attempt. Getting into the drawing room is number 1. And number 2, I want to go and see if I can open that safe since Varley is not anywhere near there. Library. Bar. House. Table. Dining room. Dining room. Where the fuck's the drawing room at? Is it in the atrium? Am I just dumb? I don't remember. I think it's in the atrium. Let's head in there and figure it out. Oh, I can go in here now. I didn't think I'd be able to. Okay, interesting. Collection of recordings of classical music. I did see a gramophone in my room. I suppose these must have been put out for the guests. Perhaps this one marked music for the confusion of sleep would be of use to me. Okay, what else can I look at? Just the chalkboard, I guess? I don't want to. I'm doing good right now where I don't want to waste time. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I might be able to do the lucid dream thing at any point, but it's probably going to take a bunch of time. So I'm probably going to save that for next stream of this. And for right now, just focus on this. Oh, hello.
Hello again, sir.
Can I discuss anything new with you? No.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, all right.
He'll stop me if I try and walk in there, won't he? Do that real quick. You're not supposed to be back there, sir. It's definitely in that room, sir. God damn it. Maybe there's sun in here, I don't know. And then we'll go back up to our room and then we'll end there for now. So I can go eat and relax and chill. Motherfucker. You've been in here the entire goddamn time. Design on your necklace is reminiscent of cracked porcelain. She looks tired as if she hasn't slept well in a long time. Headdress of some sort? Charcoal smudged hands. There are dark smudges on her hands. Perhaps she has been drawing.
Oh, a new face? So late in the proceedings. Who are you, sir, that would peer into a house with the veil halfway lifted? Scoundrel or scholar?
Both.
Neither, I confess. I'm more of an interested party than anything else. Miss,
Arwa. My name is Arwa Hisham. I am a scholar, an archaeologist from Cairo. And you? What is your...
I'm Declan Ward, Miss Hisham. Pleased to meet you.
Discuss. Okay. Where was she during the bridge game? Not there. I was taking a walk in the gardens and then I retired to my room. It's fine, you're safe anyways. Drawing's the vase. I've been drawing a vase. The vase of Nectanebo. I can see it when I close my eyes. Long buried and then long lost. It should be somewhere here in these halls. But it is not here to see. Someone has hidden it away. But where? The basement? The church? Blake's own residence? I can find nothing. If only I could find some records. Excuse me, I'm just passionate. Have you explored much of the manor? Some, but I'm keen to see it all. Not all of it is open to the public. Wonder how upset they would really be to find me outside of those bounds. What harm could come from curiosity? What's with her fascination with the vase? Discovered it had been acquired by a member of the Irish gentry a few years ago, and as is true of so much of our history in Egypt, it was taken from its rightful home and kept as a souvenir. Supposedly it's stored somewhere among the Blake's possessions. I'd be interested in seeing it.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
I kinda like the fire. Okay. One last thing, and then we go to our room and end. Because we're already... I was going to end early, and now we're like 10 minutes from when I should be ending. And I'm just like, damn it, I got too invested. The story is good, and I'm getting so many different things pulling me in so many different directions. Oh. Something was weird there. Holy fuck. Okay, we've got almost everything on her. Miriam says she was in her room. She has been drawing mounted to the ground. Her room contains art supplies. She's a Sunni Muslim. I found her writings in English in her room. She's in her early 30s. Well, we know it's not her. Alright, clicking all of the things. History of the vase. Go, 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 quick. That's gonna be under the archaeology thing. Maybe it'll tell me what the hieroglyphics on it mean. You're back. Yes, the vase of Nectanebo. Tradition says that it was the last name. He was the last name of Pharaoh of Egypt. Was the greatest magician of all the pharaohs. His vase is shrouded in legend. It is said many adventurers and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it throughout history. Once they attain it, they have a sudden and complete change in personality, often disappearing, leaving their lives and families behind. Last known owner of the vase was Wilhelmina Blake, whose uncle Lord Bernard Blake recovered it from Giza in the late 1700s. She disappeared not long after that. The current whereabouts of the vase are unknown. The vase sounds cursed. Now I can I just go confront her already? Arwa Hisham's goal is to reclaim the stolen vase, but she is obsessed because it is cursed. Sure. Oh, I got it right.
Miss Hisham is searching for a vase stolen by Wilhelmina Blake, but she doesn't know it's cursed. I should find and confront her about...
You.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
The scrap of paper. Did you leave this behind in the library, Miss Quinn? That's my handwriting, certainly. It looked like, it's one of my notes, magical theory. But I'm beyond the theorizing part now. That's concerning. Gather you and Miss Dean had a falling out of sorts. I suppose that's the way to describe it. I do not make friends easily, Mr. Ward. I have a great deal of responsibilities, and I am left with little time for socializing. Evelyn came to me for help deciphering a grimoire, an ancient tome of spells, that being my specialty. I liked her. She was curious and sharp, and she was exciting to be around. Chaotic, which was a nice break from how ordered the rest of my life was. We fast became friends. And one of her friends in the order showed up with a Sufi who had, or claimed to have, an original copy of the Picatrix, with annotations not copied into later editions. She had to see it, of course, and all she needed to do was to steal them some of my books as payment. And denounce me publicly too, though I still don't understand the why of that. To stop me coming after her, I suppose I couldn't, though. I was heartbroken. I washed my hands of it all and returned to my work. It would have been wiser to stick to my books in the first place. Interesting. Okay.
Farewell.
Okay, now we gotta go quickly fix what's her face so we can get her done. And then we go to our room and we end. I want to go eat. I didn't mean to go the actual length to stream, but I did. You.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk.
Confront. The goal is to reclaim the stolen vase, but you're just because it is cursed.
If you're trying to dissuade me, you will need to choose more than the hysteria of... You are serious.
I'm afraid so.
The thing hasn't left my mind since I first discovered its existence. Every moment I am awake, even when I am not, I think of that vase. If I'm very still, and I feel it pulling me away from myself. And always, always, I hear a song in the back of my head I have never heard before. I wrote it down, though I do not know what for. Here. Do you see? I am not myself. And yet it seems so important. Not just obsession, then. I will not be subject to such a thing. Will you help me? Will you find and destroy it? Normally, I would not condone the destruction of something so ancient. But such a thing should never have survived this long. And take the music too, in case it helps you. If you find the
Interesting.
artifact, Mr. Ward, you must break it. Leave nothing but powder and dust.
Okay. That's gonna be a bit... Be the key to the lock that hides the vase. Okay. Let's run up to our room and then end. I want to go eat. Actually, we're not going to enter our room just in case. Because I don't know if it's going to start a cutscene. We'll stand right out in front of it. And then next time when we pick this back up, we will continue. I don't know when that will be. Wednesday, I'll probably be very tired. I don't know if I'm going to stream or not. If I do, I probably want something easier on the mind. I have an idea, but I need to test it. And then, yeah, we will stream probably this again on Friday, unless I can think of something else I want to do. But with that, this is where we say goodbye. I hope you all have enjoyed the stream, and I will see you all potentially Wednesday, if not Friday. See you all then.